Morning, beautiful people. How are we all? Okay, readings and chat. So, anything that you want to talk about, anything you want to ask, I'm all ears. As long as the internet stays stays available, and as long as that sun doesn't get too hot, then we're all set to go. Okay, so what's just happened? Well, today is, I think, the 5th of April. It could be the 4th. I don't know. 4th or the 5th. 5th. I think it's the 5th of April. I don't I don't worry about dates. Every day's Groundhog Day. It's all the same. Another indictment, another court appearance, another. Let's see what happens. Okay, so what's just happened? Basically, Trump just got out of court and flying back to Mar-a-Lago. We'll see what happens, if anything comes of it. We'll see. We've had a lot of promises, and yep, let's just leave it there. Okay, so how is everybody? Because I'm good. I'm good. Oh dear. Banging suitcases. Okie dokie then. Yeah, exactly, Jackie. Another whatever. Is this the start of something? I thought the announcement of the Queen's death would be the start of something, and that turned out to be nothing. So, enough disappointments, white hats, come on, let's get this show on the road, because we need it. Humanity needs it. Enough of the lies, the games, the comms, the movie. It's all now just BS. Enough. Okay. Alright, enough of that. That's enough of that for this morning. Okay, Suzanne, do you see the RV happening in April? Suzanne, to be honest, I have seen it happening for many months and nothing, but I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just as in the dark with the RV as everybody else. We don't want it. Humanity needs it. There's rumours going around that they'll wait to the end of Ramadan. Then there's rumours going around, oh, let's wait to see what happens with Trump. How about let's get it started so people can get some kind of life together and help this planet, and not just wait for one more event. Wait for one more event. Wait a second, one more. Let's just see what happens with this event. One more event. I just noticed something. My throat looks really, really fat this morning. It's time to go on a diet. Diet and exercise, I think. Yeah. Get back into my Pilates and other crap that I don't like. Okay, yeah, look. I'm going to be 100% honest because I believe in complete honesty. I've had a feeling that there is some other event about to take place, a global event that may or may not allow the funds to be released. I've been sitting on this for ages. My head tells me it's not true because there is evidence the RV is happening. I just don't know. I'm just like everybody else. I don't get information about the RV from anyone except, the gurus. So I just have to go by that. I don't know. I really don't. I want to believe it's true. There is evidence it's true. But there's a reason why everything keeps being pushed back. And the white hats, just like the black hats, are not being honest. It's all, they say it's a movie. They say that we need to trust and have faith. I'm sorry, but when you keep coming up with another event, another reason, that trust wanes pretty quick. And I've put out a call for help. I've put out a cry for help from the patriots, from the truthers, from the humanitarians, and nobody responded. Or rather, that's a lie. One person responded, and nothing came of it because people think the humanitarian projects start with a bank full of an account full of money. You know, if we all got together, no matter your debilitating issues or your homelessness or your financial issues, if we all work together, we can get the RV to come to help us. But with people saying, oh, we're fine, you know, just ride the wave and push through it and trust the plan. We're telling the white hats we are fine. And the majority, a large majority of us are not fine. We're not. But the moment we express our feelings and ask for help, we're shot down as being labelled as whinging, complaining, losing faith, not a patriot. The truth is, we are not fine. Humanity needs help, and the white hats and the black hats. The black hats are trying to kill us, the white hats are trying to kill the black hats. Meanwhile, humanity's gone down the toilet, and everybody will expect the humanitarians to be there to pick up after all the shit has hit the fan. And unfortunately, many humanitarians are homeless. They are living from day to day financially. Some humanitarians, good people, are now living under bridges in tents with their families, scavenging for food out of the garbage bin. And yet the white hats will expect them to be able to pick up the mess and clean it up. It's not okay. It is not okay. Anyone who thinks that suffering, you need to suffer to get through all this, has got rocks for brains. I'm sorry, but how can one stand by and call themselves a humanitarian and watch someone suffer? You know, humanitarianism starts within the heart. It doesn't start with a bank account full of cash. We need to do this now, not in 2024, not the end of Ramadan, not the end of June. We need it today. The future of humanity depends on it. And people that say it's in God's timing, God gave you the ability to stand up and take action, not to sit on your hands and go, oh, I'll wait. God gave you the ability to have a voice, to stand up and do something now, not just to sit around and wait. No, that wasn't a ghost. That was my brother's cigarette smoke. Okay, so we can do something now, regardless of your situation. We can get everyone together. We can work together. By working together is how we make change. And it's people's unwillingness to work together because of my back hurts, I'm bedridden, I have no money, this, that. Well, guess what? I'm in all those categories. I still manage. I have a phone, I have internet. I can still make change. There is no more excuses. There isn't. We can all rally together. But it's the people who, I have no money, I can't do anything. I trust in God's timing. He will do it for us. No, He won't. You have been given the opportunity and the ability to get up and make change. So it's time everyone stops sitting on their backsides and waiting for it to happen and start doing something to make it happen. It's not going to happen by you waiting. So it's not we want the RV. We need it. We don't need it in April. We need it today. Today. Not the end of Ramadan, not the end of June, not next year. We need it today. Hey everyone. It's the fourth. Laugh out loud, same here. Yeah. I don't know if it's the fourth or the fifth. I wouldn't have a clue. So in America it's the fourth, so in Australia it must be the fifth. Every day's Groundhog Day. It's like whatever. Yep, another whatever. My oldest neighbor is Trump. Okay. Dotty. Now, if I'm moving the camera around, it's because the sun is reflecting on it and it's hard to see. So, my apologies. Dotty. Okay. Dotty, I've been told you need to get out of your head. Okay? You create your own problems. We all do. Don't worry. We all do that. This is one message that's been coming through a lot. Get out of your head and into your heart. It is so, so important. Moving forward, we're moving into the heart space. So the 3D is the head space. It's the problems, it's the, the thoughts, that's the thinking. And 5D is the heart space, where it's the feeling. Okay? I'm being told you do create problems for yourself and you do block yourself. So it's so important for you to get out of your head. Okay? Even if you don't understand the feelings you get, go with them. Go with them. They are your new guide. Okay? Your feelings and your heart, your intuition and all of that is your new guide. Even if everyone's saying this is true, this is true, this is true, and you feel it's not, then guess what? For your reality and for your particular experience here on earth, that is not true. Okay? Doesn't matter what anyone else says, that means it's not true. All right? And likewise, if you feel something's true and everybody else is saying no, it's not, go with what you feel. Okay? Dottie, you also need to do more meditation and focus. Now, here's a very simple exercise which I use when my head just won't stop. Okay? Imagine yourself in a really large black room, completely black, you can't see anything, and at the end of the room is a small white light. Okay, the more you focus on that light, the smaller it gets. The more your focus goes off to everywhere else, then the bigger the light gets. So as you bring your focus back to that light, the light gets smaller. Okay, and you can do it 30 seconds, 10 seconds, half an hour. Okay, it's just an exercise to train your brain to focus. Okay, and to keep that focus. Alrighty, once you can control your mind and keep your focus, then you can release that control, and that's when spirit can really come in and communicate with you. Okay, because when spirit's trying to give you messages and images and thoughts and feelings, if your mind is going 1,000 miles an hour, you cannot receive those messages. It's not possible because your brain interprets them as thoughts and feelings that you're having rather than the messages you're receiving. Okay, so it's really important to gain control of your thoughts so that you can release the thoughts and allow spirit to come in. Okay. Trixie, stressed over my granddaughter. Oh no. What's happening, Trixie? Okay. Good morning. Today's going to be a great day. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm great. Thank you, Charlotte. I'm about to launch something new on Thursday. I think Thursday. Yes, Thursday afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon. Which will, I hope, assist the equestrian community and the horses. So that's something I haven't done before, but I have practiced thanks to my own horses. So it's yeah, something I'm passionate about, and I'll release it Thursday. Okay. Agatha, sweet Skye, do you see anything for me? Okay. Agatha, do not take this the wrong way, okay? What I was shown is a cheeky little red devil behind you with like the, I don't know what you call it, like a trident. And he's poking you in the bum. Okay? Now, it's not a nasty devil. This is your guides having fun with you, giving you a little push along. Okay? They're saying, come on. Keep going. You need to do more. Come on. Step off the edge of that cliff. You can do it. You can do it, is what they're saying. Okay? So step forward with confidence. Okay, because remember, each and every one of you, has come into this life with skills, with knowledge, with wisdom, with everything. There's nothing you're learning, you're only remembering. Okay, you're only remembering. So if you're lacking confidence, just know that you've done all this before. You've been here before, you know it all. You're just experiencing this life from a different perspective, and that's one of not remembering. So you think you're learning it all again, when in fact you're only just remembering, because you're an old hand at this. Okay, so the moment you lack a little bit of confidence or courage, just remember, I've done this before. Just trust myself, trust in my higher guidance. I've done it all before, I'm a pro. Okay, tell yourself that and believe that, because it's true. Then once you believe that, you can do anything. That's when your trust goes through the roof in a good way. And that's when your life really will start to, miracles in your life will start to happen. Okay. Nancy, I would love a reading. I could really use it. Okay, let me see. Nancy, I've got a little white dog here. Looks like a little Maltese or Shih Tzu. It's white, it's not cream, it's white. Okay, is running around in circles, doing, little spins with a ball in its mouth. And it's only little, looks like a little miniature Maltese. It's a small dog, very small dog. And it's fluffy, it's got a lot of hair. Now it's doing like, don't even know if dogs do roly-polies. It's rolling around on the ground and doing little flips and having a wonderful time. I had just heard the word celebration. Okay, so it's time to celebrate life. Okay, sometimes we can get down in the dumps a little bit, and like me yesterday and this morning. But when you celebrate life, it really, really helps. The little things. You walk past, or you're sitting, like I'm sitting down now, and I can see a couple of ants walking past. And if I look at those ants and I acknowledge that they are sentient beings, they are individuals trying to live their life and feed their family and have an experience that they're just trying to live just like we are, then life becomes a little bit easier. Okay? It's really important to acknowledge that. And same with the grass, that it's Mother Earth trying to express itself, and with all its glory and wonder, and everything in existence, has thoughts and feelings and consciousness attached to it, or is consciousness itself, then life becomes a little bit easier. Okay? It really does. So when you're in a little bit of a, I wouldn't say depression, but more of a depressed mental state, then just look at the little things, and that really gives you a boost up. Also, they're telling me that you need to do some clearings on yourself. So a bit of white lighting. So imagine yourself, or sit in meditation, and I'll tell you my clearings. I always, whenever I need it, I always go to this beautiful place. It's like a small lake with a gorgeous waterfall surrounded by flowers and plants, and almost like a tropical paradise. And I just spend 10 minutes, diving into this lake and swimming and lying on the sand, because it's got a little beach area, and just looking up at the trees, and that does it for me. That brings me back into alignment. So find a happy place and go to your happy place in your mind. Okay, because remember, if you put yourself in that happy place and you actually really mentally are in that happy place, your body will respond. Pardon me, because your brain, your body doesn't know, any different. So if your thoughts, this is why we say your thoughts control your reality. So if you're really thinking that you're in that happy place, then your body will respond to that, and your energy will respond to that. So you don't actually have to physically be there for this to work. As long as you're there mentally and you believe it, you will feel it, and then your body will respond. So something really important to remember. Okay? And this is how we heal ourselves, by believing it. Once you believe it, you feel it. Once you feel it, your body responds to it. Okay? So just go to your happy place and really, um, what was I going to say? Brain blank. Go to your happy place and realign yourself. Okay. Thunderwolf. I like that name. I really like that name, Thunderwolf. That's cool. Do you have a word for me feeling the effects of the total unknown, waiting? I think I got a broken heart chakra. No, no, no. You cannot break your chakra. Okay? You can't break them. You can't remove them. They are your life force. Okay? They can be slightly out of alignment, but you cannot break them or remove them or kill them or damage them. Okay? To do that, guess what? You return to spirit completely. Because all your chakras are literally your life force. They're keeping you alive. Okay. Okay, let's see. Again, just like the reading before, just try and realign yourself and appreciate the little things. Okay, all too often we see what's going on around us in the world as really traumatizing, for me, boring. Yeah, just really forget the outside world. Okay, try and forget the outside world. I know it's so hard when we're all suffering, and when you yourself are suffering, and it literally is heartbreaking. Okay, it feels like your heart is breaking, which is how I feel all the time when I look around where I live and say, okay, but it's really important to stay in your own lane. Okay, stay in your own lane and just try and do things that make you happy. Okay, whether you like painting, whether you like some kind of arts and craft, or mowing the lawn, gardening, hiking, car racing, whatever, horse riding, bike riding, whatever. Do something that you enjoy, even if it's just going for a stroll on the beach or sitting out in the backyard under a tree reading a book. Okay, when life gets you down, drop life and do something for yourself. Okay, that always helps, always. My son Ryan has applied for a pre-apprenticeship program. Will he be offered a spot in this apprenticeship? I'm getting a huge yes, Jeanette. A huge yes. Even before I finished reading that, I'm just getting yes, yes, yes. A massive yes. I need help with my granddaughter. Will she be coming to live with me or her mum? Will she be okay? Very worried. Trixie, I'm getting she'll be living with her mum. Okay. She will be fine. She has lessons that she needs to learn, and she needs space to learn them. Okay, this is vital, absolutely vital, that she is allowed to learn and experience these lessons for her future. Okay, absolutely vital. But I'm getting she will live with her mum and she'll be absolutely fine. Okay. They're also telling me that you have to allow this to happen, and you also have to focus more on yourself. So one saying I like to use is, in order to be selfless, you need to be selfish. Okay, because if you're not selfish and you don't look after a little bit selfish, and you don't look after yourself first, you will not be in your optimal health and optimal state of mind to look after others or to help others. Okay, so in this case, you need to allow this to happen while you work on yourself, and then you will be there for her and for any support that she needs. You will be perfect, in perfect health, mind and body. Okay, but she absolutely needs to learn these lessons. This is why she's here, and it will help her in the future. Okay, James. Okay, I would love I would love a reading and really in need of one. Okay, James, I've just been shown a mountain area with a creek or a small river. Oh, no, you don't. Sorry, there is a spider crawling past me. This happens all the time. My God. I'm sure I'm not human. I must be some kind of arachnid or something. Queen of arachnids or... Ugh. Okay. Refocus. Okay. Now I'm going to be paranoid that there's something crawling on me all the time. Okay, James. See, now I'm lost. Oh yeah, the mountain. Sorry. The mountain area with the creek, the stream, small river running at the bottom. I'm being told that this is in your future. And what I'm seeing is that next to this creek, a little bit further up the bank, is a wooden cabin or a wooden hut. It's off-grid. It's completely off-grid. And I want to say that there has been hunting on this property. Okay, there's been hunting on this property. And I'm getting the feeling that the animals are not happy. They're scared. Okay, they're scared. They're actually terrified. They hear the loud bangs and they hear the cries of the animals passing, and they're not comfortable on this land. Okay, I'm being told that this is your job to assist them in becoming comfortable. Okay, allowing them to realize that there is nothing to be afraid of anymore. Okay, and this is something that you will assist them with. Okay, it's a beautiful, beautiful spot. The earth and the animals will communicate with you. They really will. You just need to silence your mind and open your heart to allow them in. Okay. Good luck with that. It's a really beautiful spot. And I could see you would be very, very happy. Okay, smooth Smurf. Oh, I bet I can't say that even twice, let alone once. Good name though, I like it. Me, do me, please. Okay. Smooth Smurf. I'm just going to call you Smurf. Otherwise that's too much of a tongue twister for me. Smurf. I had a dog named Smurf. Beautiful dog. She lived till 19. Smurf, let's see. Smurf, I'm being shown funnily enough, a blue car. Okay. This blue car is not happy. Alrighty. But I don't feel that it's actually about the car. Blue. Okay, we're going in circles here. It's not the car. Blue. It's the blue. Okay, they're showing me a blue car that's not happy. When you turn the ignition, it's not starting. It's kind of clicking over and, you know, it just stops. Now, it's not the actual car, okay? This is I want to do it, but I just can't. But I really want to do it, but I just can't. Okay, so I'm feeling this is more related to you. It's not an actual car, it's you. Now, they're saying that when you get to that I can't, that's when to go the next step. That's when you need to say, I can. Okay, this is where you need to find the courage and the conviction to go, I can do it. Yes, I actually can do it. I really, really can. And even though it may seem impossible, there will always be a way. Always. There's always another way to look at it. And that's the avenue. That's why you get to that point all the time and then you say, I can't. And then you stop. It's because you can, you just haven't pushed that extra step to find that slightly different route, which is the route forward. Okay? So lots and lots of courage. You can do it. Okay? If anybody wants any inspiration, go onto YouTube and take a look at SAS, Who Dares Wins, SAS Australia. I think there's another one, Special Forces at Fox, which is the American version. Take a look at it. I love it. absolutely love it. Everything that show stands for is life itself. Okay, it really is. It's all about consciousness. It's all about mindset. It's all about pushing that extra little bit that will get you across the finish line, that will improve your life. So that's the only TV show I watch. The only one I watch. Everything else is just but SAS Australia, SAS Who Dares Wins, and Special Forces at Fox or on Fox or something like that. I 100 million trillion gazillion zazillion bazillion percent vouch for. 100%. I will not say anything else about any other show. This one, 100%. Every single person needs to watch it. Every episode. Every single person on this planet needs to watch that if they have any interest in moving forward in their life. 100%. Okay, everything will be good. That's the most important. Yeah. Well, everything will be good. Depends on your experience and your perception. Okay? So, I'll give you an example. Everyone says, good things comes to those who wait. No. My ancestors, my grandparents and all, they were the best, kind-hearted people, and they always believed this. And nothing good came to them. My father died, my grandfather died through something that we won't mention, and left my grandmother, who worked 2 jobs up until she was 83 years old, barely able to pay the rent, and then ended up in a nursing home, unable to talk or walk, and became a basic vegetable for 10 years, much to our family's dislike. And nothing good came. It was just a hard slog. So it all depends on perception. Okay, so good thing comes to those who wait. No. Good things comes to those who get up and make it happen. Okay? Waiting is not going to get you the good things. Bad things happen to good people all the time. Why? Because this planet is run by bad people, so of course good people are going to be shafted. Good things comes to those who get up and make it happen. Okay? Not hanging around waiting. I don't believe good things comes to those who wait for 1 second. Alrighty. Suzanne, I would love a reading. I've never had one. Really? Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. Suzanne, Spirit wants to ask you, you don't need to answer this. Spirit wants to ask you why you are not doing readings and sitting in a circle, a development circle yourself. You have all the ability. You have everything you need. You just need to take that step. You should be doing what I'm doing, is what they're saying. Okay? You absolutely should be doing what I'm doing. They're saying, go sit in a development circle. It's time. It's time. Suzanne, have you been seeing shadows behind you, in the mirror, the corner of your eye, all of that, and feeling, the cold shivers like someone just walked behind you when there's no one there? This is Spirit calling you. Okay? They're calling you to work. And to work, I mean, as in, start communicating, start learning. Okay? It's really important. Okay? One more event, date, astrological sign, etc. Exactly. It's always one more. One more. One more. I'm just so tired of the promises and then delays. Yep. It's just... Now the gurus will say, oh, we have to wait to see what happens with Trump. And after Trump's speech tonight, we'll just wait and see. No. You go and tell the people living in their cars with their young children just to wait for Trump's speech and see what happens. No. Enough waiting. No. Enough of this playing playing God with our lives, white hats and black hats. Enough. We're supposed to be going into being sovereign and free, and here we are still being controlled and suppressed. No, no more. No. Enough's enough. Do you know April Elizabeth, who says she has channeled to the Galactic Authority? I know of her. I don't follow anybody. I choose not to. Mainly because I just don't. I get my own information. I don't follow anybody. And, you know, most of the time I listen to 5 minutes and I get bored. I must be, you know, low on focus. I don't know. I'm sick of that movie crap and being patient. They don't get it, and the rest of the globe is in full motion. Yeah, exactly. But at least we are volunteers. Everyone's a volunteer. Everyone is a volunteer. Yeah. A lot of people wait about a nice end since years. I'm sure that will come now. Well, we have to make it happen. Okay, everybody, this is the thing. Everybody sits back and says, trust the plan. The military's got this. The white hats got this. What people don't get, we are the white hats. All of us. On the internet. All of humanity. We are the white hats. It's not just left to military and certain civilians. We are the white hats. We can make this happen. Why are we so content sitting back, allowing a small percent of the population to determine how we live our lives? We stand up against the deep state and say they're not going to control us, but hang on, the white hats are doing the exact same thing. They are withholding healing technology. They are withholding funds that can help every single person on this planet. They're withholding the technology for fresh food and water. The same as what the deep state's doing. Everybody says it's until they make it safe. Well, they're supposedly in charge. The white hats are supposedly in control of everything. They control the movie. So they have the ability to stop this movie at any given moment. Yet they choose not to. So at what point do the white hats, pardon me, cross the line and become just a different side of the same coin? Everyone's praising white hats. Oh, white hats, you're so wonderful. And this, we have the ability to stand up and take this planet back. Yet everyone is so happy to sit back and go, oh, white hats have got this. I trust them. Sorry, you're a white hat. Get off your ass and help. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to get everybody together. I've made several calls to action and I'm completely ignored. Completely. This is a collective thing. It's not a military thing. This is all of us. All of us. And not just the ones who are aware. It is every single person on this planet can get together, even in their small communities, and put a stop to this madness. Everybody says they want peace, but no one's willing to stand up and make that happen. So we continue to suffer. When everybody decides they've had enough, even a small group of people, the ones who are controlling is only 1% of the population, and yet we think we're powerless? We can't do anything? Are you nuts? Of course we can. It just takes a bit of courage. But until people find that courage and decide that they are the white hats, that they are ready for peace, we all continue to suffer. And it will just keep on continuing because humanity is in some kind of sleep. One half believes the government and everybody is helping them. The other half believes the white hats are helping them. The white hats don't care about humanity. They care about getting rid of the evil. What happens to people in the meantime? That's just collateral damage. We're not their concern. We are our concern. So until we get together and we stand up and make that change, we can make a difference. But people choose to sit back and trust the plan. So it continues. It continues. One person can't do much. 2 people can do something. 3 people can do something. 4 people can do something. And guess what? It'll grow and grow and grow and grow. But until that second person is willing to stand up and make a change, nothing will change. It'll always be one more event, one more event. Oh, one more speech, one more campaign, one more this, one more. When's it going to end? That's right, it ends with you. Not with the white hats. It ends with you. I'm sorry, Alexandra. I can't read French. So I wish I could, but I can't. Okay. Let's see. There is no reason for this not to start. Humanity needs hope. No. No, Jackie. Humanity does not need hope. Humanity needs action. Action, not hope. Not prayer, not faith, not trust. Action. Without action, this could go on for another 100 years. We need action. No more hope and prayer. No more faith. No more trust. We need to, every single person needs to get off their ass and take action. Together we can do it. But that's it. No more hope. Action. I'm hanging tight. Had to rent out my house to keep it out of foreclosure. Now I do not have a home. Now is the time. Yeah, Becky. So many are in your situation. Let me see. All we humanitarians can do right now is pray. No, Candy. No. We have more ability than just prayer. Prayer's not going to get you nothing. Prayer's not going to make it happen. We need to get off our ass and do it. Pardon me. Okay, Valentina. I like that name. Can I have a reading? What will happen with me and my daughter? 9 years since her father passed away. Shall we have a better life? Yesterday I had a birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Valentina. Yeah, okay. Okay. So your better life, I hate saying this because when it says to me, I like cringe. Your better life is coming. Okay, it's on its way. I can see a nice white house, 2-story, on about an acre and a half, and it's got those stone pillars. Oh my god, you got to be serious. Sorry. It's got like stone pillars out the front. You know, like you see those houses in Kentucky, those nice houses. It's not huge, but it is a very nice house. Okay, it's got 3-4 big bedrooms. It's got a large, very nice kitchen, 2 lounge rooms, and a sitting room, which I would call an office study kind of thing. Very, very nice. And there's 2 dogs. They both look like German Shepherds. Okay, and I want to say it's a windfall. Wind? No, they're saying windfall. So something's on the wind that's being blown into your life. Okay, they're not telling me what that is, but it is definitely coming. I see you as a manager of something. Okay, you've got a lot of papers on this desk and you're pardon me, hang on a second. If I can get my juice out without spilling it, that would be a miracle. Got it. Hang on, give me 1 sec. Okay. Haven't had breakfast yet. I got to do this before the sun comes, but now it's full clouds. So, well, mostly clouds. Pardon me. Okay. Yeah, I can see you're a manager of something. You've on this desk in the study. You've got a lot, and it's big dark brown desk. It's like one of the old-fashioned, really, really dark brown desks. You got a lot of papers and folders and files, and you're on the phone and everything. You're going to have a good life. It's going to be good. Okay, it is coming. It is coming. They're not giving me a timeline, which they don't talk about timelines. Frustratingly, they never give timelines. Not to me, anyway. And they're saying, don't worry. Don't worry. This is just a transition period, and it will not last much longer. Okay? Just a transition period. There's something where you are at the moment, Valentina, that you have to... you're there for a reason. You have to experience, or there's someone you have to meet that will give you a new perspective. Okay? And they're saying make sure you meditate at least once every 2 days. Okay? Try every day, which is important because your meditations and raising your frequency will help the frequency where you are. Okay? It will really help the frequency where you are. Alrighty? So try not to worry. This is just you're in the middle of a storm, and storms don't last forever. Okay, it's a cycle. Alrighty. Better days will happen. They are ahead. I'm 80% crippled, and I absolutely 100% agree now. Absolutely. That's right. We are the change. Yeah. It's not just prayer either. No. It's getting up and taking action. I fight for every breath I take. Medbed should have been ready and available for free last June. Sorry for caps, I'm legally blind. Medbed should have been available back in the 50s when it was given to humanity, in the 1950s. That's when it should have been available. So, don't let your arms fall. I send you a lot of energy light. It comes. Oh, thank you. Okay, totally agree with you and appreciate your strength. Thank you. It's my dollars and I need it now. Yep. Today it is sisters and brothers. Oh, I couldn't read that then. Yeah, we need to do it today. We need to do it today. You look just great. Oh, thank you. I always say this, anyone who has this, it's our extra food pocket, like squirrels. That's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. Okay. I see a lot of ego in the chat. I haven't seen ego in the chat. I see a lot of desperate people. A lot of desperate people. It's the 5th in Australia. Thank you, Jackie. I don't know. Thank you for this. Oh my god. The frickin' hell was that? Okay. Bustos, how do I get a reading? You did just ask. So I'll do a couple more and then I'll finish. Okay. I can't pronounce the first part of your name, so I'm not even going to go there and try. I'll just call you Bustos. My apologies. This is why I had to leave pathology. I could not pronounce people's names and I could not read doctors' writings. No. No. So, Bustos. Okay. Oh, that's a nice image. I think there's a fight happening here. Oh, yeah. Action. Always something going on here. The last week, we've had police arrive here 3 times every single day. I said to one the other day, why don't you just set up camp here? It'd be much easier. So, yep. It's always, this action here, it breaks the monotony of it. I hate it here, but you can't say it's not entertaining. Anyway, back to you, Bustos. Okay, so I just had a vision of you standing on top of a mountain, wearing a red cape. Ooh. Fight. Sorry. Oh, the dramas of motel living. I just saw you standing on a mountain top wearing a red cape, and you're standing there very, very proud. It kind of looks like a Thor. Okay, it kind of looks like Thor with, you know, um, now I'm never going to get that image out of my head. Anyone who doesn't know, I'm kind of in love with Chris Hemsworth. He's like, yeah, my type. And when my guides show me that, it ruins the rest of my day because then I can't think straight. Anyway, back to you. Yeah, I was seeing you standing on a mountaintop wearing a red cape looking like Thor. And you're extremely confident, courageous. You're standing in your own light and your own power, which is amazing. But you're looking over the rest of the mountains and over the valley. And it's like you're asking for guidance and you're contemplating what to do next. What I want to say to you is you need to go within, okay, not on the outside. You need to go within your heart to find your guidance, and your guidance will come from your heart. Okay, you will feel it. You will absolutely feel what to do next. Okay, so do not go with whatever you think. Go with what you feel. Really, really important. You've got this, Bastos. You've got it. Okay, remember, everything you're doing and experiencing now and going to be doing, you've already done before on some level. You're just remembering it. Yeah, let's go 100 k's an hour in a 10k an hour zone. Wow. I have a suspicion that the police will be here soon. Again. They should just set up tents and just stay here, or better still, just rent a room. They're here 3 times a day. Yeah, you've got this, okay? Remember, Bastos, you are remembering. You're not learning, you're remembering, okay? So go forward with confidence, okay? Do you accept our donation for your time? I do. I only have PayPal though. I only have PayPal. So in the description of this video, I have added all the groups that I have. You can contact me through one of those groups. Now, if you're on Telegram and you are joining the groups, you need to complete the captcha. I think that's how you say it, or you will be booted out. Okay, we've done this for the scammers. If you don't complete, and all the, you know, the porn bots and things like that, if you don't complete the captcha, you won't be in the group. Okay, so when you click join, immediately go out, and then you will see another message. Okay, click on that message and you need to complete it. All right, once you complete, then you're in the group and you can comment and chat and everything else. Really important. We spend hours and hours every day getting people in groups, getting them off the blocked and banned list. You need to complete that captcha in order to get in the groups. Okay, heart center and intent. Think before you speak it out into the universe orally. Stop manifesting bad, negative for yourself and all of us. Exactly. I have some news tomorrow from Simon Parkes. I know that is nice news. I can feel it. I know it. Good. We need good news. We also need it to happen. Could I please have a reading too? Sure, Eva. Okay. I will do Eva and Nancy, and then I'm going to leave it there. Okay, because we're coming up to an hour, which is fine, but my stomach's rumbling. So it's breakfast time. Eva Lindsay. I like that name. That's a very pretty name. Let's see. Okay. What I'm being told is try not to be too quick to jump to things that are nice and shiny. Okay. Regular stones can look like diamonds. Alrighty. So again, if it's, how am I going to say this? If you are looking at things and it's all fantastic and all of this, but you're feeling it's not, go with your feeling, okay? Because if you say no, then because your feeling says it's not great, or you shouldn't be doing, then you're saving yourself a lot of time and energy, okay? A lot of trouble. So go with your feeling, no matter how good it looks, okay? If you feel it is fantastic, obviously go with that. But if it looks great, but you feel it's not great, go with your feeling, always, okay? Really, really important. Eva, I'm also getting a young girl around you. This little girl likes ballet. Um, I feel she's in spirit, and I feel that she's an ancestor. So she is, I want to say, how many generations back? So your great grandmother's daughter. Great grandmother's daughter. Yeah, that went back a few generations. She loves ballet. She's showing me that she had a little dog, and it was not a little dog, it was quite a big dog, a golden retriever, Labrador. I'm looking at lots of hair, so it would be more of a golden retriever. And she's showing me that she drowned, okay? And she drowned in a pond. I would call it a dam here in Australia, but she's saying pond, okay? She loves your energy, your playfulness, your heart. You've got really, really light energy about you. And she's saying, I'm sticking with you because I want to experience what is to come. I want to be part of it, okay? She also loves horses. And she's showing me a little bay Shetland pony, or slightly bigger than the Shetland pony. For anyone who doesn't know colour of horses, bay is brown with black mane and tail and black legs. And this little one's got a little white star on its forehead. And she says that you too will have these horses. She says you too will have horses, and they will heal you. They will assist in your connection with spirit. They'll assist in your connection with yourself and with earth, and you'll be much better for it. She says you're already noticing these changes going on within you, and it's really important to allow these changes to happen and not question them. Just go forward with them, okay? But she says, I'm with you all the way. I want to experience what you're about to go through. And she says, sometimes at night you feel like there's a bit of pressure on the bed. She says, don't worry, that's us just taking care of you. Okay, we're just taking care of you, so don't be freaked out. It's all good. Alrighty. Okay, Nancy, can I please have a reading? Would really appreciate it. Nancy, I was just told you need to go swimming. You need to swim. Swim, okay? Pardon me. Depending on where you are, it may not be that wise to swim at the moment because it may be frozen over or still freezing. But they're saying go to the local pool, okay? Go to the local pool, swim. Just go swimming. If you're in a warm area, then, you know, a beach would be good, or a river or something, but swim. It's that motion of swimming and moving your body through nature, through water. Okay, so you're giving your body a full body workout. You're giving your mind a workout. If you're like me and terrified of having your head under the water or can't see and touch the bottom, then that's a mental challenge as well. Okay, but yeah, swim. They just want you to get out and swim. It's a whole mind and body workout for you. And they're saying you will feel so much better within yourself, and this will really lift your vibe. Okay, alrighty. Okay. Alright, I think I'll leave it there. My opinion of LWS, I don't have an opinion. I don't follow them. I haven't looked into them. Everybody needs to go with what they feel. Okay. Yeah, I don't give my opinions on anything like that because it's not my place. Okay. Go with what you feel. All right. Always go with what you feel. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave it there. We're 13 seconds away from 1 hour. So I wish everybody the most beautiful day, and think about ways that you yourself can take action now. If we can get together, we can make this happen. We can bring it to happen, not just prayer and faith and trust. We can do it ourselves. We have the power. We have it, but we have to take that chance and get up and do it, not sit back and wait for it to happen. Okay? So think about it. Alrighty? Alright, everyone, have a wonderful day and enjoy. Thanks. Bye.